Japan is preparing to transfer several of its highly capable naval warships to the Philippines, a move that signals a significant shift in the region's security landscape and demonstrates the growing importance of maritime cooperation in Asia. This historic transfer marks a pivotal moment in regional defense, as both countries respond to evolving security challenges and the need for a stronger, more unified front in the Asia-Pacific. Scheduled for September 2025, the handover cements a new era of strategic partnership between Japan and the Philippines, two maritime nations with shared interests and a common vision for peace and stability in the region. The plan involves gifting advanced destroyer escorts from the Japan Maritime Self-Defense Force to the Philippine Navy, vessels renowned for their cutting-edge technology, reliability, and versatility in modern naval warfare. For the Philippines, this is a transformative upgrade, dramatically boosting its ability to safeguard its vast coastline, protect its sovereign waters, and respond to maritime threats with greater confidence and capability. These ships are true floating fortresses, equipped with state-of-the-art missile launchers, advanced radar systems, and powerful anti-submarine warfare technology, making them formidable assets for both defense and deterrence. Their arrival is expected to shift the balance of power in contested areas like the West Philippine Sea, enhancing the Philippines' presence, strengthening deterrence, and sending a clear message about the resolve of regional partners to uphold international law. The transfer reflects deepening trust and shared interests, as both nations face similar geopolitical challenges, including territorial disputes and the need to secure vital sea lanes for trade and security. As final details are ironed out, Southeast Asia stands on the brink of a new era, one defined by stronger alliances, enhanced naval capabilities, and a renewed commitment to maritime security and regional stability for generations to come. The Abukuma-class destroyer escorts are at the very heart of this historic transfer, representing a significant leap for regional maritime security. Though not the newest vessels afloat, these ships are formidable, designed for both anti-submarine and anti-ship warfare, making them versatile assets. With a displacement of 2,500 tons and a crew of 120, they match modern frigates in capability and operational flexibility. Each ship is equipped with advanced sonar, torpedoes, harpoon missiles, a 76mm naval gun, and a phalanx CIWS for layered defense. Their speed, up to 27 knots, enables rapid response and persistent patrols across the vast Philippine waters. Stealth features and powerful sensors make them vigilant guardians, always ready to counter threats above and below the waves. The ships will be refurbished and possibly upgraded before transfer, ensuring immediate operational relevance for the receiving Navy. This phased acquisition will transform the Philippine Navy's ability to enforce maritime law and defend national sovereignty at sea. Before committing, the Philippine Navy sent a team of experts to Japan for a 10-day, hands-on inspection of the Abukuma-class ships. Engineers and weapons specialists scrutinized every system from propulsion to combat electronics. They evaluated machinery, maintenance records, and overall seaworthiness. The team reviewed weapon systems, radar, and sonar, ensuring the ship's combat effectiveness. Operational aspects such as bridge layout and logistics were also assessed for smooth integration. The goal: ensure these ships could quickly become effective assets in the Philippine fleet. The team's report was overwhelmingly positive, confirming the ship's excellent condition and suitability. This expert endorsement gave the government confidence to proceed. The decision was grounded in rigorous analysis, not just hope. The Philippines, an archipelago of more than 7,600 islands, faces a monumental challenge in safeguarding its vast and scattered maritime territory. With one of the world's longest coastlines, the country's waters are rich in resources but also vulnerable to external threats and illegal activities. The sheer size and complexity of the area make effective maritime security a constant struggle, especially as regional tensions continue to rise. Currently, the Philippine Navy's fleet is limited, with only 2 modern frigates available for duty. This is far from enough to patrol and secure the country's exclusive economic zone, particularly in the contested waters of the West Philippine Sea. The limited number of ships means large stretches of ocean go unmonitored, leaving the nation's maritime borders exposed to incursions, illegal fishing, and other security risks. The addition of Abukuma-class ships is not just a matter of expanding the fleet, it's a strategic necessity. These vessels bring both the numbers and the advanced capabilities needed for a sustained and visible presence at sea. Their arrival will allow the Navy to maintain regular patrols, respond quickly to incidents, and project a stronger deterrent against potential aggressors. Equipped with modern endurance and sophisticated surveillance systems, these ships will dramatically improve the Navy's ability to monitor, document, and deter unauthorized activities. This means better protection for Filipino fishermen, who often find themselves at risk, and more effective safeguarding of the country's valuable marine resources from exploitation. Their advanced anti-submarine warfare capabilities fill a critical gap in the Philippines' maritime defense. As underwater threats in the region grow more sophisticated, these ships will help counter hostile submarines and ensure the safety of both military and civilian vessels operating in Philippine waters. Beyond defense, these ships will also enhance the Navy's ability to combat piracy, smuggling, and other transnational crimes. Their versatility means they can be deployed for disaster response and humanitarian missions, providing critical support during typhoons and other emergencies. A larger, more capable fleet gives the Philippines greater flexibility to address a wide range of maritime challenges. It strengthens national security, boosts confidence among allies, and reassures the public that the country's sovereignty is being actively protected. The transfer of these ships marks a foundational step toward building a modern, multi-mission Navy. It's an investment in the nation's future, one that will help safeguard Philippine interests, promote regional stability, and ensure that the country's maritime domain remains secure for generations to come. The warship transfer is a direct response to rising tensions in the Indo-Pacific, especially China's assertiveness in the South China Sea. China's gray zone tactics have pressured Manila, highlighting the need for a stronger naval deterrent. The Abu Kuma-class ships give the Philippines the means to counter these tactics and project credible power. Their presence complicates any potential aggressor's calculations, raising the risks of escalation. This move also signals a stronger Japan-Philippines alignment, both committed to upholding a rules-based order. For Japan, supporting the Philippines also protects its own vital sea lanes and regional interests. The transfer transforms diplomatic support into real capabilities, reinforcing a network of like-minded nations. Japan's decision to provide warships marks a historic shift in its defense policy. Traditionally pacifist, Japan's new principles now allow defense equipment transfers that promote peace and security. The Abu Kuma-class transfer is one of the most significant applications of this policy, and Japan's first major export of used combatant warships in decades. Approval is rigorous, ensuring alignment with Japan's strategic goals. This isn't about arms sales, but about building the capacity of allies who share Japan's vision for a stable region. By empowering the Philippines, Japan strengthens a chain of democracies around the South China Sea. The transfer symbolizes Japan's evolution from passive observer to active regional security partner. The Abu Kuma-class transfer is the latest milestone in a deepening Japan-Philippines defense partnership. Japan has long supported the Philippine Coast Guard, providing modern vessels and patrol aircraft. Recent transfers include advanced air surveillance radars, enhancing the Philippines' ability to monitor its airspace. In July 2025, both nations signed a reciprocal access agreement, streamlining joint training and humanitarian operations. This legal framework enables more complex military drills and closer operational collaboration. Each new agreement and equipment transfer builds trust and shared understanding of regional security challenges. The Abu Kuma-class transfer is the logical next step, symbolizing a friendship forged in both diplomacy and steel. Together, these efforts create a robust, multi-layered security partnership. The transfer of Japanese warships is a defining moment for both nations and for the evolving security architecture of the Indo-Pacific. This historic move not only symbolizes a deepening partnership, but also signals a shared commitment to upholding peace and stability in a region facing growing uncertainty. As the world watches, the Philippines and Japan are stepping forward together, demonstrating that cooperation and mutual trust can shape the future. For the Philippines, these advanced ships represent a significant leap in naval capability, providing new tools to safeguard its maritime interests and boost confidence in defending its sovereignty. The presence of modern warships will enhance the country's ability to respond to challenges, protect its resources, and assert its rights in contested waters. This transfer also inspires pride and a renewed sense of purpose among Filipino sailors. For Japan, this act cements its role as a key regional security provider, setting a powerful precedent for future cooperation with other partners. It demonstrates Japan's willingness to take on greater responsibility in maintaining peace and stability, while also strengthening its diplomatic and defense ties across Asia. By building a network of capable maritime states, Japan is helping to shape a more stable and secure region. This growing web of alliances and partnerships is essential for deterring aggression and ensuring that the Indo-Pacific remains open and free for all nations. The alliance between Japan and the Philippines will likely deepen in the coming years, with more joint training, operational planning, and intelligence sharing on the horizon. These activities will not only improve interoperability, but also foster trust and understanding between the two navies. Expect to see more frequent and complex joint naval exercises, sending a unified message to those who might challenge the regional order. These drills will help both countries prepare for a range of scenarios, from disaster response to maritime security operations. The arrival of the Abukuma-class ships marks the dawn of a more balanced multipolar Asia, where smaller nations can stand tall alongside larger powers. It is a testament to the strength that comes from unity and shared purpose. As these warships sail under a new flag, they carry with them the promise of a safer, more secure future for the region, one built on cooperation, resilience, and the enduring bonds between allies.